Good morning. Happy wake and bake. Oh, there we go. Happy wake and bake. I'm trying to do stuff. I thought I had this, but then the power went out. There was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. So today we started a new book. We started a book called, hold on, Wisdom. And we are on chapter 1 of this book, and we are going to read it. I did try to do this once before, but the camera was not on. So let's read this. Wisdom. It's called, oh, and make sure you have keep other people alive juice, because it's the holidays and things are stupid hectic. So happy keep other people alive juice. Cheers, my friend, to keeping other people alive. So let's read this. Okay. So it's called Extoration to Righteousness, the key to life. It says, love righteousness, you who judge the earth. Think of the Lord in goodness and seek him in integrity of heart. Don't call him an imaginary faggot, because he is found by those who do not test him. Yeah, you got to be completely broken and manifest himself to those who do not disbelieve him. Although, big guy, shouldn't the thing be like you go to the ones who disbelieve you to make them believe? I know it's I guess it's free will, although I have not found that in the Bible. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't read it right at some point. Okay. For perverse counsels separate people from God, yet kill the people, kill the God. And his power, put to the proof, rebukes the foolhardily. Yeah, that's what these Democrats are doing. Because into a soul that plots evil, wisdom does not enter. That's why these mofos are so dumb and shit's messing up the way it is. Because they don't know how to execute a plan. Because they don't have any wisdom. Nor does she dwell in a body under the debt of sin. Yeah, like killing and eating children. For the Holy Spirit of discipline flees the deceit. Yes, that's why they can't stop doing those things. And withdraws from senseless counsels. And is rebuked when unrighteousness occurs. That's why nothing ever goes right. For wisdom is a kindly spirit. She does not acquit blasphemous lips. She does not acquit blasphemous lips. Because God knows who you are and what you are. And the sure observer of the heart and listener to the tongue. So he knows when you're saying mean shit. For the Spirit of the Lord fills the world. Yeah, is all embracing and knows whatever is said. Therefore, those who utter wicked things will not go unnoticed. Yes, yes. Nor will a chastising. Ooh, okay. We're gonna chastising. Chas chastising. Chastising. Ha ha. Nor will nor will a chastising condemnation pass them by. God's gonna beat that ass. For the devices of the wicked shall be scrutinized. The sound of their words shall reach the Lord, for the chastisement of their transgressions. Because a jealous ear hearkens to everything. This is the only place that's been mentioned. Well, in the way I think it's mentioned anyway. Because a jealous ear hearkens to everything. God's name is jealous. So this should say, because jealous's ear hearkens to everything. My name is jealous, and I am a jealous God. A and discordant grumblings are not secret. Therefore, guard against profitless grumbling. They say this a lot in Job. What does that mean? What do you think? How do you make money talking? I guess there's a lot of ways. Never mind. Hillary Clinton's good at that, making money for talking her useless nonsense. For God against profitless. Oh, saying shit that has no worth. Duh, I knew that. And from calumny. I just learned what this was earlier because I looked it up. This is talking shit. I am so bad about that. I talk mad shit. I'm the Mac Daddy at talking shit. I guess I gotta not do that. For a stealthy utterance will not go unpunished. But I'm so good at it. And a lying mouth destroys the soul. This is the only thing I have going for me. My soul is not destroyed because I tell too much of the truth sometimes, but there's other times when I'm just feeling some kind of way and I'm like, my body hurts or something, but that's only sometimes. Do not court death by your erring way. I also just learned what this was a second ago. Do not court death by erring your way of life. Do not vicariously try to self delete. I had that problem for a second. Nor draw to yourself destruction. So, no purposely self deleting. There is a reason Even if your reason is watching my stupid show, there's always a reason. Because God did not make death. Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And it's stupid ass Eve's fault. Because for some reason, God didn't know that his snake was gonna be like, hey, Eve, what's up? And she was like, oh my God, I want to pet you. You're so cute. And then they did some things. I don't know. But somehow it ended with her eating some fruit. And right then, God was like, dust you come, dust you will return. Yeah, God definitely did make death. Yes, he did. Yeah. I got some theories about what the first book. Mm. Nor does he rejoice in the destruction of the living. Yeah, no, he doesn't do that. He hates that. For he fashioned all things that they might have being, and then they die. And the creatures of the world are wholesome. That is kind of true. When has there been a shit talking lion? There is not a destructive drug among them. Well, yeah, because wolves don't go around getting high. Although there are some animals that get smashed. Nor does any domain of Hades on earth. What is this? See, these motherfucking God people mixing religions again. Kind of like this here Christmas that we're celebrating a tree. Pagan. I mean, it's not Jesus' birthday anyway, but this is a pagan thing. Why? They've been mixing religions since the beginning. That's how they got horns on altars and gashing yourself. Who the fuck? What? It's not a thing. And then they change from the diaper to a diaper and a t-shirt. Then it's like a thing. And Hades, this is a Greek god. This is actually a Greek god, Hades. Hmm. Anyway, for righteousness is undying. And then side B says, the wicked reject immortality and righteousness alike. Yes, they do, because they think your brain dies when you die, which I mean, your brain does die when you die. They don't think you carry memories when you die because you don't know, because your brain is dead. I used to think that. No, I was thinking in my head I still do, but I don't. I don't. But I'm flesh and I think that's like I don't know. I don't know what to I don't know what. Okay. It it was the wicked who with hands and words invited death. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Eve. It was Eve. A woman ruined our lives. Although, if she wouldn't have ate that apple, would we really be, you know, I don't know if we would be. It was the wicked who, with hands and words, invited death. Negative, Ghost Rider. That's not what the fuck happened, and you know it. If you would have read this fucking Bible, you would know that. Oh, man. Considered it a friend, pined for it, made a covenant with it because they deserve to be allied with it. It was not. And no, they didn't. They didn't have any fucking choice. Oh, man. No. Big guy. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. He would know it was wrong if he would have read this book. These people have a hard time with reading this book. They would know all of this stuff is not. No. So, if you give me just one momento, something happened. So, oh, I thought I broke it. All right, hold on one second. Okay, welcome back. Okay. So, now we are on Sirach. Sirach 7. Of course, because why not? Oh, that's for me. Let's see. Sirach chapter 7. Okay, here we go. It says, what does it say? I had this and now it's gone. Okay. Do no evil, and evil will not overtake you. Avoid wickedness, and it will turn away from you. Do not sow furrows of injustice, lest you harvest lest you harvest it sevenfold. That's a lot of these federal judges. Do not seek from God authority or from the king in the place of honor. A lot of the Democrats and rhinos do that. Do not parade the authority from God. China and North Korea do that. Yes, they do. Do not parade your righteousness before the Lord. I'm a Catholic and I read Psalms. Yeah. Or I'm a Catholic, but I stay drunk even at work. And I do it on TV and nobody says anything because I'm Nancy Pelosi. Before the king, do not flaunt your wisdom. Yeah. Do not seek to become a judge if you do not have the strength to root out crime. every single one of the Supreme Court justices. None of them want to stand up to the swamp. Lest you show fear in the presence of Democrats and mar your integrity for Democrats. Do not be guilty of, well, Democrats and progressives. Probably mostly progressives. Do not be guilty of any evil before the city court if you're not a Democrat. Or disgrace yourself before the assembly unless you're a progressive. Then your weird ass looks are fine. Do not plot or repeat sin. Yes, because you can't go to church and have it repeatedly saved. Don't sin and then ask to be forgiven. Then do that same sin and ask to be forgiven. Because you're not going to be forgiven no matter what church you go to. Even for one, you will not go unpunished. Yes. Catholics. Yes. Do not say he will appreciate my many gifts. The Perfect Circle song. It's mostly about works, and thoughts and prayers, but it says something about works without shit. I can't remember, so never mind. But it's a Perfect Circle song. It's mostly about thoughts and prayers. But it says, do not be impatient in prayer or neglect almsgiving. $2 to the church, any church. And I guess do not expect it when you pray for it. You can't pray for it and then be like, yeah, I'm going to be saved in 5 minutes. God's going to help me in 5 minutes. I didn't do anything to deserve it, but God's going to fix it for me. $2 to any church. Do not ridicule the embittered. So no talking shit about Joe Biden. Remember, there is one who exalts and humbles. But he wants you to do it on your own. He's not going to make you. He wants you to do it on your own. Although, I haven't found anything about free will. But I do know from reading this book, he wants you to do it. Do not plot mischief against your relative. I'm sure most people know a relative that they would rather not be around because they rob them all the time. Or against your friend and companion who also robs you all the time. Refuse to tell lie after lie, for it never results in good. Even if lying saves you from getting kicked out all the fucking time. Do not babble in the assembly of elders. Yeah, I have this problem. I never shut up, if you can't tell. It doesn't matter. Or repeat the words of your prayer. I do that afterwards, though. Don't you gotta praise and all of that? So I guess don't tell people what you prayed for until it happens. Okay. Okay. We're just going to go with that. Do not hate hard work. This is a Nikki thing. I hate hard work. Oh my God. It's my least favorite. Mm. Do not hate hard work. Work was assigned by God. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But hard work is terrible. Except for this. This is the hardest thing I've ever tried to figure out how to do. In 2 weeks, I tried to avoid it. Oh my God. And he never shut up. He wouldn't let me sleep. Nothing. Read the Bible out loud on camera. Like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I think my first video I made at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yep, sure did. It says, "What do you want?" Oh, did you see that? What do you want? Where are you at? Come here. You're freaking out, and then you went, "Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on now. I'm making my video." Oh, I I can't even with her right now. She just freaks out, just out of nowhere. Freaks out. Do not esteem yourself more than your compatriots. Oh, don't try to outdo each other with your fake stories, right? It's like, oh, I can one up that story. Yeah, you know what? To tell you the truth, I hate that because all of my stories, they outdo everybody's stories. Yeah. And it's all of it's true though. Remember, his wrath will not delay. No, 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 that's not true. That's not true. Ah, have you read about him? Obviously, you've never read about him because my God, he takes forever. I, I'm not, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you know you're slow. More and more humble your pride. Yes, yes, this, oh, this. Okay. What awaits mortals is worms. Yes, because dust to dust. Yeah, because God, that's why. Because God made death. Because of the woman. It's always the woman. Yeah. Okay. Duties of life, religion, and charity. Okay, because we need to be told about that. All right, so give me 1 second and I will be right back. I think. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so what the double extra fuck? I don't know what's happening. Okay. What is really happening? Okay, I see what's happening. Okay, so this one says duties of family life, religion, and charity. Do not barter a friend for money or a true brother for the gold of Ophir. Yeah, I've done this a couple times. Borrowed money from people. Do not reject a sensible wife. A gracious wife is more precious than pearls. Also, we learned in Solomon, Proverbs, the Proverbs, that I am a vexing and contentious wife. Do not mistreat a servant who works faithfully. I don't have a servant. Or laborers who devote themselves to their task. Yeah, Dustin has a problem with people mistreating him at work. Love wise servants as yourself. I don't have a servant. Do not refuse them freedom. Do you have livestock? Look after them. Also, don't have a livestock. I have a Dustin. If they are dependable, keep them. Do you have sons? Oh my God, who are mind melted to the Xbox? I have one of those. Correct them and cure their stubbornness in their early youth. Yeah, yeah, you gotta whoop them, but that's against the rules. Do you have daughters? Keep them chaste. Do not be indulgent to them, or you end up with a girl that's like, catch me outside. Yeah, gets beat up. Give your daughter in marriage, and worry comes to an end. Uh, Give her to a sensible man. Uh, yeah, they don't. They don't do that. Do you have a wife? Even if she's contentious and vexing, do not mistreat her. But do not trust in the wife you hate. I hope he don't hate me. I should ask him. With your whole heart, honor your father. Your mother's birth pangs. Do not forget. Yeah, I'll make some up. Remember, of these parents you were born, even if they suck. What can you give them for all they what can you give them for all they gave you? I don't fit that category, so I don't know. But I can tell them like your grandma, you like be nice to her. With all your soul, fear God. Yeah, do it. And revere his priests. But they lie. And obviously, they've never read this book. With all your strength, love your Maker, and do not neglect his ministers. Oh, that's for me. Hold on. It's probably my dad. Yep, it's my dad. 1 sec. Okay, am I back? I'm probably back. Okay. That was my dad telling me I'm about to lose in Scrabble. He got a 40-point word. Okay, so we're right here. With all your strength, love your Maker, and do not neglect his ministers. Yeah, but they lie, though. That's the problem. They lie. It's not the Bible lies, it's they lie. Honor God and respect the priests, except for the ones that fuck the kids and lie. Give him his portion as you have been commanded, even if he fucks kids and lies. First fruits and contributions. His portions of victims and what? Whoa! What does that mean? Wait a minute. Wait. Honor God and respect the priest. Give him his portion as you have been commanded. First fruits, contributions. His portion of victims and holy offerings. What? What the fuck is that? That's not even a rule. You're just supposed to give him the first fruits. What the fuck? That is not a rule. What the fuck? That's why these motherfuckers think they can go around fucking kids. What? Ooh. Yeah, I officially hate this book. That's not wise. What? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no. What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck? What? To the poor, also extend your hand, that your blessing may be complete. After you fuck kids. What the fuck is that? Give your gift to all the living. Do not withhold your kindness from the dead. Do not avoid those who weep, but mourn with those who mourn. Yeah, that's kind of or hard to not do, because when people cry, I am all up in it. I'm crying too. It's the ugly cry. Do not hesitate to visit the sick. Yeah, but every time I do, they die. I know. Because of such things, for such things, you will be loved. In whatever you do, remember your last days, and you will never sin. So always remember you're about to die, so don't do nothing wrong. That is terrible, but what is this? His portion of victims and holy offerings. I'm wondering if this word isn't supposed to be dictums. But again, there's no dictums either. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I don't like this at all. What is this? Is this why they think they can fuck kids? I don't know. I don't know, but that's fucking me all kinds of up. Like seriously fucking me up. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever.